Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And here in this specific series, we are going to cover some interesting project that basically we can do with some lesser code. Okay, we will start off in this tutorial by automating our boring function to respective UIs. Okay, so let's see how basically we can try to proceed ahead. So what we will try doing is that first of all, let's try to write an add function, and basically it's going to be taking two numbers A and B, let's say. And what would be the task of that? Let that be overall returning the addition of two numbers A and B, whatever we have taken. Correct enough? Now, how basically we are required to make a UI out of it? So, whatever is this function, you are trying to perform the UIification of that, right? Okay. So, for that, let's try to install the Gradio library. Okay. So, this is a very useful library corresponding to which you can try to automate many steps with lesser lines of code. Automation, in a sense, you would be able to go ahead and try to basically convert any functions or any features to easy UIs. Okay. More examples we will see in our later on series. But yeah, let's first try to go ahead and install that. Okay. Let's get used to how to utilize it. So first of all, if I try to go ahead and try to install that, then let's see what happens. So in my machine overall, the overall stuff is already installed. So that's why they are showing requirement already satisfied, right? You are required to install it first. Then we will go ahead and try to use it. Correct? So first of all, in order to use it, let's try to import that. So I would be writing the statement import gradio as gr. With the help of this gr variable, I would be able to access all the functionalities, whatever my gradio is having. Fair enough? Okay. So let me just say that whatever is the application we are trying to make, that is basically the interface application, whatever we are trying to build. You are trying to build an UI, right? To utilize the interface functionality. Now, next, what we are supposed to do, let's go ahead and try to put forward what function you are trying to automate. So I would be saying that within this fn parameter, I am required to give the respective name of this add function. Okay. Now you have fed that add function is required to be converted to a UI. Fair enough. It would be definitely requiring some inputs. And right now there are two inputs. So let's try to take them in the form of text. But yeah, one thing is that see, if I consider both the respective numbers as text, then basically text cannot be added straightforwardly. Either within the function you are required to do what? You are required to convert them to integers, or what I may try doing is that I may basically go ahead and try to take integer as an input. Fair enough. Text can be the input, followed by integer can be the input. Any other way you can try to take the input as to see for one thing. You are having another thing called as the slider. And it basically allows you to do what? To select a range of values. You can slide left to the right from the minimum to the maximum value. And based on the selected value, right, you would be assigned an integer. That integer would be automatically passed on to your function. Internally, that would be calculated and you're going to get some result. So let's utilize the slider for now. Okay. So I would be saying that the minimum value my slider can have would be equal to that of 0 and the maximum value, let that be 20. Automatically that's showing to you. Correct enough? Okay. So two sliders we are going to require here. Why that is so? Because first slider would corresponding to the parameter A, second slider would correspond to that of the parameter B. Okay. Without this, there would be something missing and you are going to get some bad results. Correct enough? Okay. Once this is done, what more we are required to have? So I think this is going to be the capital I, whatever we have just missed here, right? Yeah, so I think that's fixed right now. Let's go ahead. Now we are going to have the respective outputs. The output would be a single number. No list kind of formation is what we are required to pass on. So I can just straight away say the output can be shown in the form of a text. Handled, right? Okay. Application also made. These three lines would auto convert to you the respective function to a UI. Correct enough? Okay. What next we are going to do? We are going to straight away say app.image. Done. Correct. Let's try to run our program and let's see how well it is going. So let me just clear up my terminal. And then I would be straight away saying that within my main file, right, the entire code has been written. So go ahead and try to run with the help of Python main.py. So wait for a while till the time your UI gets built up. And that UI would be local hosted for you, right? So I think we are getting the link accordingly. Correct enough. Let's try to access that and see what happens. And here we are able to see two things, variable A, variable B. whatever you were accepting right within the function, that had got a slider. So with the help of this slider, you can basically have a series of values from 0 to 20. Correct enough? Okay. Select them, whatever are the values respectively. And afterwards, let's go ahead and try to add them. Correct enough? If I submit, the overall values coming out to be 13 as my output. Correct? So whatever was the function you are doing with the help of simple Python programs, now that can come in the form of lucrative UIs. So this is quite interesting, right? What more basically we can do with the help of this Gradio library or more mini projects, right? That can be automated with the help of Gradio and multiple other libraries. We are going to explore that in our upcoming sessions. So I hope all of you have enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned in my current series for more such mini but meaningful projects. Okay, thanks all.